Hello and welcome to Lakers Analysis episode number 11. After a Christmas break, I'm back to talk Lakers with you guys. And also I want to look back on the year 2016. But first, I'm happy that December is almost over because the Lakers went 2-14 this past month. Seriously, yeah. They were 10-10 after 20 games, right at the end of November. We flipped the calendar to December. We should not flip the calendar to December. Next season, Adam Silver, let the Lakers play October, November. Give them December off, except for Christmas against some crosstown rival. All right. Let's just have the Lakers break in December next season and let them play January, February, all that stuff. You know, man, what an awful month. Hopeful in October, November, hopeless in December. That's the name of the episode right now. Hopeless in December. There you got it. Yeah. So I'm not gonna talk individual games. You know, maybe except because they only won 2 games the past month. In Philly, and then against the Clippers on Christmas. We finally beat those guys again, but, you know, I can be happy about it. I can, as much as I like to talk about beating the Clippers, and hey, we beat the Clippers. Let's be realistic. We went 2-14 this past month. We suck right now. After last night's game against Dallas, Nick Young kind of went vocal as a veteran. And let me read it to you. What he said, "That's weak basketball. We deserve to give the fans better effort and better play. We got to do something because at this rate, we're going to be just another losing team." And he said, "We've got to figure it out or we're just going to be the doormat Lakers again." The doormat Lakers. Awful, awful. And he's right. He's right. I really like the way that Mick is speaking up now. He's one of the veterans, and he's one of the better players on this team. You know, still surprised about it. I can say it almost every video, just like I love basketball. I can say it every video. I can say in every video I love Julius Randle, who was the only guy really putting up some effort last night. Yeah, and Luke had this quote about, as a team, we're going to be fine. Luke was really confident that they'll turn it back. And Luke said, as a team, we're going to be fine. We're going to figure it out. When is the big question? How much does it mean to us right now to figure it out this season? And that concerns me a little bit because after that he said, do we want to wait 2 or 3 years as natural development happens? No, Luke, no. But, yeah. We've proven to ourselves that we're capable of beating anyone in this league, and when we're competing and playing defense and sharing the ball on offense. Yeah, but that's a lot of things, Luke, for this young team to all do it in one game. Because they played a very nice defense in the game against Utah. Lost. So, yeah, we have it within us to make that improvement and make it rather sooner than later. I like to hear that, Luke. A lot of it has to be individual desire to want it now. So basically what Luke's doing is he's saying, all right, guys, you want 2 or 3 years to develop naturally? Or you guys going to get your butts behind it, work it out, show up every game? Because well, I like the play of the most of the veterans the last couple games, so that's not a problem. Yeah, of course the young guys struggle sometimes. That's part of the deal, probably. Yeah, so that's Lakers stuff. They're 12-24 now. Yep. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Still, if you look at the playoff numbers for the West, hey, Mr. Marcel sounds optimistic. Yeah, I was checking the standings a couple days ago, and then 1 through 7, they're all good teams. But the 8th spot in the West, as long as a team figures it out from all the other teams in the West, you never know who's going to get the 8th spot. I'm not saying the Lakers get the 8th spot, right? I'm just hoping. Let the man hope, man. Yeah, so 2016, and what a crazy year it was. And you see me sitting here in this Lakers jersey. It's the same jersey that I wore on April 13. Yeah, we said goodbye to Kobe. And this year we said goodbye to a lot of legends. Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen. Tim Duncan already has his number retired by the Spurs. Lakers, that's how you do it, man. So, and then of course, Kobe. Yeah, I was lucky to go on a farewell tour in February or this year. Went to Chicago and Milwaukee and Memphis to experience the farewell tour for Kobe. It was amazing. Pau did an introduction for the game in Chicago. Jason Kidd did it in Milwaukee. I was 3 feet away from Kobe when he was introduced in Milwaukee. Goosebumps right now, man. It was awesome. And then in Memphis, of course, also a great game. And then I went home, and in April, I went to LA to experience the Kobe finale. And it was amazing. It was a great goodbye, full of joy. 60 points. And the very first video of this channel is my personal video from where I was seating. And you see the last points by Kobe. You see my reaction sometimes. I'm quite excited in those in that video. You see me, yeah, man, Kobe scoring 60 points in this final game. It was great. It was a great goodbye. Yeah, so when you know, at the end of the year and Christmas and then New Year coming up, we always look back on the good stuff from the past year, and also we take time to think about the ones that got away. And I did a last video, of course. I talked about Craig Sager, who passed right before I did that video. You know, so yeah, let's just look back at some NBA players and from the worlds of sports that passed away this last year. Former Lakers center Sean Rooks, who played 3 seasons with the Lakers. At the beginning of Kobe's career, from 1996, he played 3 seasons. He died this past year. Jim McMillian, he was a champion on the 1972 Lakers team, the team that won 33 straight games. Warriors legend Nate Thurmond, former All-Star, 7-time All-Star. And then Bryce DeJean Jones from the Pelicans, only 23-year-old. He passed away this past year. Pat Summitt, legendary Tennessee Lady Vols coach. More than 1,000 victories as a coach. Amazing. Of course, Craig Sager, I just mentioned. Sports legends. One from the Netherlands, Johan Cruyff. Big soccer player. Passed away this past year. And the greatest athlete of all time, Muhammad Ali. So, yeah, you know, there's lots of legends in sports in all areas, you know, with all the musicians passing away the last year. What a crazy year, man. So we say goodbye to NBA legends. NBA players, legends pass, and you know, it's a good time to reflect on all that stuff in December, at the end of the year. Think about everyone. Also, of course, from your personal life. For me, the past couple months, I've said a couple goodbyes. So, you know, always remember this though. As I conclude this video for 2016, Lakers NLysis 11, I'm not going to end the usual way by Medable peace out. I'll say this: goodbyes are not forever. Goodbyes are not the end. It simply means I'll miss you until we meet again. Have a safe New Year's Eve. All the best for 2017. I'll see you guys somewhere next week.